In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
The best running backs, Mike, they have a really good balance between executing the play that's designed, but then every so often, they just have to trust their instincts. And sometimes that's the best plays. That's where the big home run shots come from. And when you have a talented back, you want to give them that freedom.
He gets it to Jonathan Mingo.
Come on, you got to make it happen.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On the zone read, it's a give to Brooks. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. On play action, Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Mingo, the man in motion. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll go. Young. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And a nice run. Get him about 9. Up 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
Yeah,
in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and 3rd down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's down the field for Lamb. That is caught. And he will go all the way. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13.
Man.
And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. We'll go once more with Brooks. And this will be a Panthers first down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, first and 10 now from the 30. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Come on,
He's
man,
got
damn.
it. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Panthers. Here's Badgley for the extra point. It's up and good. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
They got a burner.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Your year, baby. You already gotta hang out with Bobby, bro. The weights and shit.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's gonna air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he'll be taken down.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece to score as this one's away.
Go down wrong this time. Niggas.
And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Again? Whatever. Anyway. Niggas about to start coming out.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Young going to give it to Brooks.
And
not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
What is your... How are you doing this?
Another try with Brooks. He'll push forward for about a yard. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter one of week one. Third and 9. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. And that is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And now it's 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Y'all boys. Bobby, get your boys, man. Niggas ain't on no type of H2O, man.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Has an opening past the 40. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll go back to Pollard on 1st down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. In motion, Lamb. Now, faking the give. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
3rd and long. In motion, Lamb. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Catch is made. That's Mingo.
Get it.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
On a play like that, huh?
A big play for the Panthers.
What, can't blame it on Bell.
33 yards.
Fuck.
1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Young to throw on 1st and 10. taking off. And Young will have a first down, able to slide to avoid the contact at the end of the play. It's a first down and a gain of 16.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
A run on first and goal. They'll call it with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
What you doing? Pick up over the instant side step or something? What? That don't make sense. What was that?
From the gun, it's Young.
Man, look at this.
And he'll take it on in.
Where's the underneath inside at, bro? We don't know that. Give me that.
And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Panthers off to the early advantage. We're back to Arlington.
All right, Troy, you're just going to have to win it yourself.
The kickoff team is
out on the field, no break,
and we're back to it as the kicks
Give me those
away.
the rest of the game.
Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Whoa! Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Third and 6. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. The ball comes out. And this is taken in by the defense. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Yeah. All right.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On first down is Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Bo, you got to take over, baby.
On first and 10, here's Brooks. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Throwing on second down, Young. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They face second down and 7. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run it with Brooks. And the Panthers have a first and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll run with Brooks. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Try and pick, looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own guys.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
We got one.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it.
3rd and short, you think this ball's expected to come out quick, but when all the receivers were taken away, he decides to make a break for it. He doesn't get a whole lot, but what he gets is just enough to move the chains.
Throwing now from the gun. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he will go all the way. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And
Man,
we're back to it as the kicks
stop
away.
doing that, man.
And that's going to be short,
Come
not
on,
making it to the landing zone.
That's
So
crazy.
this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
You're supposed to turn red or something? Bro, they just drop it right back there. All right, that's what's up, I guess.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. It's caught.
I'm
Mingo
not
with the
giving
grab.
nigga that have to hit stick out.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Young to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Who that is?
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Young.
Pick that shit.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Oh, okay, Mr. Kool-Aid. Gotta take it to the house there, baby.
Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. In motion, Lamb. He'll drop to throw.
Why are you forcing that in there like
defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try again here.
Sure,
Second and 10.
Awesome
Hill brought in motion.
Keep doing what you're doing, Troy.
Back to the air once more on second down. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This one from 41 yards out. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack.
Okay, not so old, man.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third,
do something, Bo.
Don't be surprised if they go forward on fourth.
Do something, Bo.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
This been gold.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. And he will be brought
Oh,
down
you done
on
made me
what
throw a
will
pick,
be
son.
the final
Where'd
play
he
here
come from?
in this first half.
Thought we had something. My bad, Troy.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get
All
ready
right, fellas, you get
for the
cussed out
second
this
half.
half. Anytime.
Both teams
Coming
look
out.
good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll throw out of the gun. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and
What you doing?
what most of the time is a very
Who was that
pass-happy
over there?
situation, makes them very
Boy, I could not get
one-dimensional.
off the block.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, here's Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw.
Damn,
And this
man.
ball Intercepted by J.C. Horn.
Oh, that end
And
zone.
the Panthers will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Caught by the tight. Room to run past the 30. And he's going to be taken down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. On the zone read, it's a give to Brooks. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver the ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Quick throw here is complete. And the Panthers are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2. What do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Young. That one, take it in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Panthers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Panthers will go up by 7.
Wow.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. They'll try to hit him with a screen. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Back to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Hill brought in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards.
Let's go, fellas. We ain't having none of that. Let's finish this year.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, that's pulled in by Lamb. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being first and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
From the 1, second and goal. They'll go with him again. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Another try with Brooks. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10. Young going to give it to Brooks. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Y'all hear them, motherfuckers. Come on now.
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. Mingo, the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Mingo.
How do you not?
And they'll move
you
this
just
ball
miss your
way
strip?
down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. run here. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll stick to the ground, to the 5-yard line. Second down, goal to go.
Let's be different this year, fellas. Who got it?
They'll keep it on the ground. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. They'll run. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Badgley now to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down.
A loss of 7.
Now, on 2nd and long.
At the 23-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll quickly signal for timeout. It's not looking good, but at least they're going to have one final play. Maybe a miracle can get them down to the end zone. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, We say so long, everyone.
Yeah, my boy, you out there dropping everything. What? So you was on the field, on the field. Yeah, we ain't liking this guy. Yeah, more than first down type shit. Come on, defense. Damn. Same old shit. Alright. Whatever we got for the change up. Tell you that. Oh my God. Here we go. Yeah. Hey Troy. I like it. I like a lot what I seen, but I also like shit I seen from the black dude in his rookie year last year. So you know,
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it
but
back.
you good. You still got a job. We gotta fix something on this defense somehow. Bill, I'm done with you, Bill. I can't see you no more, cuz. Like you keep switching the game.
I was 17 and had them shipping the Benz in. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag. Cause you don't feel with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run it
trying to
back.
add to the cipher. Time is money, trying to run the numbers higher. Learn hustling early, it's hardwired.
As long as you the only nigga we know this, man. So, I don't know what's up with you, son.
Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We
You got hurt.
distributors and
Ain't that.
suppliers. Been getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Just with Jews, eat your food, that's how they be on it. it to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
Won't stay it, I didn't see nothing, baby. All we seen was this nigga.
there's a girl in my backyard. I can run fast but won't get far. My mom thinks that I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Your sensation is my fixation.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been
What
here
number
before, I
you?
know exactly how it
I
goes.
never saw you the whole game.
Now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, say she need a. She wanna all day.
You get that too, man. What's your problem, man? Damn.
Your sensation, my fixation. Your sensation is my fixation.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox. That on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion. Straight out the
Remember that
business. We
shit,
take
nigga,
out the
that
Sims and
shit
straight out the
crazy.
sentence. Period, break out the minutes from capital. And then we straight out the sentence. Then straight out the pay out the payout. I'm finished. Then grade out the Lakers. The big watch the women. Don't meet your
Hey,
mate.
Henry.
Lord, please don't save him.
We should have let you got in when you were crunk, bro. Do that dumb ass shit. My bad.
Gold, the metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings. Hell yeah. Got my stacks up. I'm living out my dreams. Hell yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine. Hell yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. Like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Like clear that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock. I sun and moonin'. I'm shot bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings. Hell yeah. Got my sights up. I'm living out my dreams. Hell yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine. Hell yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah. I'm so iconic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eating fish, fellas.
Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
You really did that. I didn't really.
Two in, two back ends, booked up. Look up,
Pigs ain't
I'm
no.
flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now, society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, 5 million water, that's a big one. 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1. Like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want.